I'm Cassie Sliter, and I go to the Brunswick campus. God has been working really powerfully in our four daughters' lives. We're a blended family, and through the busyness and craziness of our everyday life, God has been speaking to them in a really powerful way. Our 4- and 5-year-old will come up to us while they're playing and just tell us revelations that God is speaking to them. The one day they lay down on the floor and said, "This is how we're gonna bow down in front of God when we get to heaven. We're gonna hold hands to show him how much we love that he made us sisters." The one day they asked me if I could do something for them. It's like, "Oh, my hip hurts, give me a second." They came running around, and when they were done praying, I couldn't hear the audible clicking anymore, and they went crazy and started running around the kitchen and just praising God for the healing. And our 12-year-old has been really digging into the Old Testament, and that's given her the authority to speak things in the spirit realm. And the one day she saw that I was being anxious, and she just looked at me and said, "I speak peace over you." And it was just truly like a Psalm 127 moment where it felt like she was an arrow in the hand of a warrior. Jesse, my husband, had a similar experience with our 11-year-old when she gave him a word about being a cornstalk and like being only around him, and everything else was dying around him, but he was flourishing. And we looked at each other and knew that was not our 11-year-old speaking, but Holy Spirit speaking through her. And it's just been very powerful, that combined with God speaking about his holiness directly to me. It's changed how I parent them, and I'm just so much more gentle with them and quick to speak back with a kind word. And I really don't feel like this is just for our family, but something for our church and our community, that God is using children as an avenue to just light the world on fire and burn for him.